Forget the video, just the music. Today it's Jimi Hendrix. His first album, Are You Experienced? With the Experience. One of the greatest opening rock albums of all time. It blew everybody away. It's hard to explain. These days where everything is big and everything's happening, you hear this album, it blew everybody in ways that you couldn't believe. This man had a guitar that was an extension of his body, a right-hand guitar for a left-handed guitar player with fingers that were absolutely gigantic. That sounded like he was double tracking before there was double tracking, because he could move his fingers and he could handle all those notes with those gigantic hands, and an incredible feel he had for that guitar. He sang, the guitar sang. That's what's great about guitars. I mean, you can have great technical guitars, but it's when you can sing with the guitar, and that guitar sang, and then Jimmy would sing with it. He became one. And you listen to Are You Experienced? Everybody been listening to the British Invasion, and you know, it's pretty good music. Rock was starting to happen, a little bit of electricity, a little bit of things. Jimmy comes back from England with Chas Chandler and just makes it happen. All of a sudden you hear Foxy Lady, excuse me while I kiss the sky. Man, I read some review that talked about saying, excuse me while I kiss that guy. Where's this person coming from? That was back when they were talking psychedelics. Excuse me while I kiss the sky. Mitch Mitchell, his drummer, said he hadn't tripped by then. Who knows? Jimmy says it was a dream. It was just incredible. All the music on there. Are You Experienced? Little Wing. Just cooked. Foxy Lady just can't stop. Just opened up with it going. Then you just keep listening on and on and on. Every song on that album is hot. You just keep the video off. You keep the lights low and you crank it up and listen to that man play it. And then you listen to it again and you listen to it again and you realize how it changed everything. How people started thinking, wow, music can sound a whole lot different than what we thought it could sound like. When one man and two other guys, Mitch Mitchell, incredible drummer, going crazy on the back end, listen to him on If This Is, Can This Be Love? I'm sorry. Yeah, Can This Be Love? And then on later on 6 for 9 and All Along the Watchtower, the man just took that rhythm and moved it through. Noel Redding, the bass player, was a lead guitarist who knew how to play lead guitar really well and played a bass. So he wasn't just a bass player, he was almost playing that bass thinking guitar while he was working with Hendrix. And Hendrix in front, singing, wailing, putting the guitar behind him, going crazy, and you just listen and you go, ah, how can music sound so good? Oh man. Get Are You Experienced? Don't even think about it. Then if you want a little video, go out and buy the Monterey D.B. Pennebaker Monterey, I think it's a 3 DVD. Not only have Hendrix, you got Janis on there, you have Otis Redding blowing out to a fan base that nobody had ever really heard a guy like this before. And what's so amazing about Monterey, if you really want to see video of Jimmy, was nobody knew Jimmy then. And back then you didn't have mosh pits, you didn't have anything like that. You just had people sitting. Drugs were starting. Monterey was the pre-Woodstock, in my opinion, much better than Woodstock, because it's when psychedelia and rock started blowing out from the West Coast, except for the Beach Boys, and just took over the United States and the rest of the world. And you watch these people when they're watching Jimmy, and Jimmy's destroying the guitar, and he's lighting up the guitar, and he's praying to the guitar, and you have the hippie girls sitting there like, their mouths wide open, little paint on there. Nobody's jumping up and down. Nobody's rushing the stage. Everybody's sitting there looking, going, how can somebody be so absolutely incredible? And then when you listen to the man play, if you close your eyes and listen to him during the Monterey DVD, you'll just be blown away how the man just makes it happen. Get Are You Experienced? Listen to it. No video, no video. This is for audio. Listen to that music. Let it take you over. We've got more coming. Peace.